much, we will be installing a double din head unit onto Carl's brother's car. It's a 2006 Ford Focus. What we'll need for this is fascia plate, so it sits in there, dash removal kit to get the original unit out. Take it on with the electronics.
And a head unit. So with the first thing you want to do is select your head unit, and then at any audio shop you just tell them the model of your car, and they'll pretty much give you the fascia plate and these ISO connectors, which will connect the factory harness into the head unit. So there's multiple options because this has steering wheel controls. You can choose to keep them, but we've opted not to. So we've got two harnesses that cost about $40 for both of them, compared to the $100, $120 steering wheel harness. So this will pretty much just be plug and play. Yeah. So the first step will be to remove the dash.
And we'll show you inside the car. Okay, so with the dashes, there'll be 4 holes on this specific car, and you're supposed to put a key in each one. It unlocks at the back and it'll all slide out. Our problem is we only have 2 of these keys, so what we do is we get a corner up, put this in to hold it out, and then we go to the next corner and pull it out, and we keep doing that until the whole thing falls out.
The easy thing about this one is you actually don't need to remove any dash pieces. It's just this little square bit that'll come out, so it makes it nice and easy. So we'll get to work on this. Oh, you know which way? Stick it in there, Dylan. There we. Oh,
easy.
That was like record time
for us.
Yeah.
Remember to push the thing up. So.
Yeah. So then when it comes out, there's just you've
Couple
got your
cables.
aerial thing that's already been pulled out. That's there, and then if it's just the normal
your loom just
pin
unplugs,
and then pull, and then your head unit's out.
Yep.
So I recommend keeping this.
Yeah.
And so if you sell your car, you can put it back in and then take your new head unit with you.
Depends how valuable it is.
Yeah. So
sweet. Now all we need to do is plug in the harnesses first. We'll probably find a place to ground it. We need to first extend the ground cable because it's not long enough.
Yeah.
And then find a spot because in here there's not actually that many areas you can ground it. So we'll get back to you when we find somewhere.
So with the harnesses, we've got the 2 different harnesses here. So it's pretty self-explanatory because like the pins don't really line up. So this one's going to go into this one, and there's grooves inside it that will line up with the grooves on the outside. So that just clips in like that. And then with this one, because it's a double and there's 2 singles, you just look at the color of the wire. So you've got your green, white, gray, purple on top. So then you know it's going to go green, white, gray, purple. So just line that up and just make sure they all match. And then, so we've got red, black going that way. And then that should be ready to plug into the back of the head unit. So, ground. The ground is the black one. And we are just going to attach it up the back. Can you see back there? Just to that little bolt there. And hopefully that should be enough. Do you want to stick your hand in there so the thing doesn't, so you can catch the nut when it falls?
Oh, I always catch a nut in my hand.
Alright, so another thing I forgot to mention is this little thing here. It's an adapter for the aerial input. So at the moment that is not going to plug into the back of the head unit. So this was, I think, $12 or something. And that literally just plugs into that, like that. And then it'll go into the back of the head unit when we're putting everything in. So look at that, perfect fitment. Perfect fitment. Okay.
Alrighty.
So now it's ready to go back on the back. Yeah.
Nice and taut.
Alright, so now before we put the fascia plate in, we're just going to check that this works. So this bit's pretty easy. So end of the harness just goes in, it'll only go in one way. And then we also have the aerial cord, which is a bit shorter, so just, oh, it's over this side. Yep. You just push it.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Just push her in. Just force it in.
Yep.
Alright.
Keys, good sir.
So let's hopefully, if all goes well, this will light up. Oh, yep.
Chia.
So now we know we're good to install the fascia plate, which will be awesome. Alright. Let's get started with that. Because this is a double din, we need to first cut this middle thing out, because this is a double din or single din one. depending on which way you go, but we've got a double din head unit. So this is coming out. Oh, I cut the wrong thing. I'm joking, Liam. Liam just dropped his nuts. Oh, and she's out. So this head unit comes with a microphone that, because it has hands free, so we're just going to run this end down through here if you want to come with. We're just going to shove it down into the footwell.
Can you see my hand? I feel wires.
Oh, shouldn't you be passing it up to me?
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, you got to be able to see me.
Oh yeah, I can see your hand. So Dylan's going to pass this end up through to me because that'll be easier to get through than the mic. There we go. Voila. Alright. So now we're just going to run that through the back of the footwell.
I'm going to undo this one
and
first.
Then up the side there, and then up here, and we're going to clip it on in there.
This is my expertise, breaking stuff.
And then doing a half dodgy job. Alright.
Cool, and you can barely see it.
So now, there's only 3 things to plug in when we put the head unit in. First, we'll grab some cable ties and just cable tie this, so there's not so much like. So there's only 3 things that need to go back in. We have the microphone, which is just next to there, so that's easy. Plug that in. Then we have the aerial with the adapter and the head unit, and then we have the harness, which again is only going to go in one way. So now we're just going to feed all the loose wires back through, and then hopefully this will just click in with the fascia plate. Oh, some clicked in. God damn it. And now start the car up just to check that everything's right.
Yeah.
That's it. So, just by doing a head unit alone, you'll notice a massive difference in sound quality. And you can also adjust, like this has 13 different sound levels you can adjust it on. Like, so. Is it on the hey.
Wanted it all from the start. So I'ma just take what I want from you now, but don't take. Just show me that safe code. Please don't make me jump over that table. Please don't make.
That's it for now. Next will be sub amp for this car, yeah.
You know, so you install head unit. We will see you next time on DK Garage.